A citywide policy regarding memorials on city property is now in effect. The City Council approved a resolution supporting the policy during its December 1st meeting.
When we're referring to a memorial, we're typically looking at a marker that was placed by individuals to commemorate a sudden loss or a death of an individual with significance to the individuals who erected the memorial. It could be as simple as a wooden cross, as we've seen on some of our state rights-of-way. It may be a collection of notes and mementos, perhaps stuffed animals, and it could range all the way up to the ghost bikes, of which we've got several in Durham, which commemorate the location where a vehicle killed a bike rider. And the ghost bikes are bicycles that have been painted white, often adorned with flowers, ribbons, and placed on the side of the road in proximity to where the accident occurred.
The policy was needed to help the city balance the need to make sure public safety and the public use of city properties are maintained while respecting the purpose of the memorial as much as possible.
The policy is needed because we really didn't have one in existence before. There was no guidance that city staff had regarding what to do when they came across a memorial, what to do when a memorial was brought to our attention by a citizen, if someone complained about a memorial or saw it as a concern. City staff didn't have any guidance, didn't have any guidelines or policies or procedures to follow regarding that. And so oftentimes what you found was one department would handle it one way, one would handle it another, and some simply didn't know what to do at all.
The goal of the new policy is to offer consistency and guidance to city staff on what to do when residents express concern about a memorial on city property or a memorial that is causing a problem for the public overall.
Well, the policy itself, the way it's written today, starts with a concern of a citizen that brings to our attention the placement of the memorial. When a citizen brings it up as a concern, my staff will go out and inspect the site. There are two parameters that we're going to look for immediately. If the memorial is interfering with the public's use of the site, or if the memorial is in such a place that it is causing a public hazard, public safety issue, we'll remove it immediately. If the memorial is in a condition that it is not interfering with the public use of the site, if the memorial does not cause a safety issue, is not a concern to the public in that regard, we will allow that memorial to stay on site for 45 days. We will notify the individuals that erected it if we can find out who they are, and let them know at the end of the 45 days they are welcome to remove the items themselves, or we will remove the items, store them back at General Services, and allow them 30 days to collect the items. It may be mementos that they want to hold on to, that they want to have in their possession as a remembrance of the individual that they were memorializing.
If a memorial does have to be removed right away, every attempt will be made to return it to the people who placed it there if identifying information can be found.
If it needs to be removed right away, it will be removed right away and brought back to my office, where it will be stored in the General Services Department for 30 days. That will allow the individuals who placed the memorial to claim it. We will do everything we can to contact that individual to let them know that the items from the memorial have been brought back to our office.
The General Services and Parks and Recreation departments will be implementing the policy. Their decisions about how memorials are handled will be considered final.
I think what's important to know about this policy is this is not the city's attempt to simply drive the streets looking for memorials to remove them. This is really driven by concerns that are brought to our attention by the citizens of Durham. If a memorial exists on a right-of-way, is not brought to our attention, is not complained about, has not been a concern of the citizens, it can stay indefinitely. If it is not causing issue with visibility, if it's not causing issue with the public use or the safe egress on that property, it will stay until either the individuals who erected it remove it, or until nature takes it away and it becomes, at that point, a nuisance to the city and to the thoroughfare.